What's good, beautiful people? How are you? This is your girl Divine Karma coming in with a chit chat on this evening. Sitting here, did some readings at the lake, watching the about to watch the sun go down. I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. I hope everybody's doing great. Man, I'm good. But do you ever feel like sometimes when you get out of a relationship and you can't understand how somebody can treat you wrong, do you wrong, like really do you in, and be okay with themselves? It's, even after you walk away and you done and all that good jazz. Do you ever just sit and think and just be like, man, does it not bother them that they treat people this way? If you could ask God, if you could ask Source, and Source answered you just like, Source, why doesn't it bother them that they treat people this way and they make people feel this way? Because I know I ain't the only one that think that, right? I don't know if I got the answer, but I'm going to let you know how I feel about it. It's very easy to say, and it's something people say all the time, but if you really knew how true it is, the saying, some people don't know how to love. They don't know how to give it. They don't know how to receive it. They don't know how to know when it's real. Like they don't know. This where we at in society. This where we at as a what they call so-called human race. It's people out here that have no idea how to give love, how to receive love, how to be in love. They don't know. They have no idea. And here's the thing, we get in relationships with these people, friendships, situationships, whatever the ship is, right? Whatever the ship is, you got in the ship, it wasn't even paying attention, that they ain't got no compass, they don't know the waters, they ain't checked the weather, they don't know nothing about sailing, and you done got in the ship. I had this little something on my mind the other day. I heard the song at work. It came on. Somebody was playing music, and it came on New Edition, Can You Stand the Rain? And, people take that to heart. You supposed to stay in the relationship. You supposed to, can you stand the rain? It ain't gonna always be good days. Yeah, I get that. But the song say, can you stand the rain? It didn't say nothing about the tsunamis, the 20 hurricanes that you brought with you, the catastrophic weather. It said, can you stand the rain? Well, yeah, I mean, we can shield each other from the rain. They got umbrellas, but bruh, I can't stand the rain every day. It can't rain every day. And some of these ships we getting in, relationships, situationships, marriages, they ain't bringing rain. They bringing tornadoes, tsunamis, hurricanes, and earthquakes. You feel me? How much is too much? There's people out here that don't know how to love. And we got to break this cycle somewhere, somehow. There's an awakening on the planet right now, people. And people are waking up. And you know what I'm noticing? I'm noticing a lot of people are becoming single. And I'm not saying everybody. I'm just, I'm just be observing. And during this awakening, I see a lot of people on social media and things of that nature that are in this awakening becoming single and just being on their own. Because there's a blanket of self-love energy and frequency, man, that the divine, that God, I'm telling you, is breathing on this planet. Because once you realize can't nobody love you like you love you, once you realize that, you okay with being single. And I'm not saying, I tell people it's a difference between being lonely and alone. I'm alone. I ain't say I was lonely. Alone means there is nobody physically present with me right now. Like, I'm alone in this van. Ain't nobody else in this van with me. Not of the human form, anyway. But lonely is a frequency that when you get that frequency on you, man, you can't be lonely and in the frequency of self-love at the same time. Because you can't abandon yourself. You can't abandon yourself. Lonely is an energy. That's a frequency. And I'm not saying it don't happen, because I done been there. But I now know, I'm alone. Not lonely. And people, listen to me. Don't think it's gonna be easy. And don't think, you don't have days. Let me tell you something. These last couple of weeks, I've been in this freak. I'm just like, damn, what did I go wrong at? Was I supposed to stay when I walked? And when the thought crossed my mind that, man, should I have stayed after all the lies, after all the cheating, after all the, man, y'all don't even know how long that list is. I ain't gonna get into it, because it's a lot that people don't know that happened. As soon as the thought entered my mind, man, should I have stayed? I wouldn't be alone if I would have stayed. I instantly felt it. I instantly knew, man, I got a frequency, I got an energy on me. It's on me. And it's okay, y'all. I'm telling you, it's okay. Don't let nobody tell you that it's not okay to feel that way, because we wired like that. But don't never, being on your own and being solo dolo. Listen, I say to myself, I'm ready, man. I'm so ready to be in a relationship and be with my divine counterpart so we can build and da 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 da. And we can say we ready all that we want to. Divine timing is everything. Spirit know when we ready. Spirit know when we ready. And you know what else I found out? Spirit know when we ain't ready. Because it's like, Spirit know, if I give you your divine counterpart right now, everything that you learned about your life purpose while you here, like, it's going to be a distraction, and you're going to put everything you're supposed to be doing right now on the back burner. It's people out here that don't know how to love. I had daddy issues, so love was a real hard thing for me growing up. Because I didn't know what to expect. I ain't know what a real man was. I ain't know. And it's men out here the same way. They don't know how to love. If I can't even tell y'all how many men I know and grew up with and still know to this day that have mommy issues. And they literally do not know how to love a woman. I ain't saying, I'm talking about how to love, handle, care for, and be in a healthy relationship or whatever ship with a real divine woman. I'm not talking about, flings and sex, just, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about real. It's men out here that don't know how to love, y'all. They ain't never got that. They don't know nothing about that. They don't even have a healthy relationship with their mother and the divine feminines in their family. And y'all have heard me say this before. Listen, youngsters, young women, young sisters out here. I've said it a million times. If you want to know how he gonna treat you, look how he treat in his relationship with his mother, his grandmother, his aunts, his sisters. If he ain't opening doors and yes ma'am and pulling out their chairs and shit for them, what? If they kicking it and drinking and man, it's more like a homeboy, homegirl situation, that's what you finna get. That's what you finna get. Understand it. It's men out here that they have no idea how to love a woman. And they don't know how to receive it when you give it to them. They have no idea. But spirit, I'm telling you, there's a spirit is heavily the frequency of self-love and self-care right now is just, it's at the forefront of God's gift to humanity, of remembrance, of reminding you that ye are God's. And it ain't just men out here, because there's sisters out here that don't know how to love or receive love neither. Why? Because they got daddy issues and they don't know what it's like to be in a healthy relationship with a real man. Then you got all these tags and titles. You supposed to be barefoot, home, and pregnant. Get the fuck out of here. But then you got these women want to be so independent. I don't need your money. I got my own. Okay, it's cool to stand on your own. I ain't saying that. But damn, I'm like, I heard Steve Harvey say one day, your car need a transmission put in it. Yeah, you could learn and study and read and find out how to put it in yourself. But why would you want to? This feminist movement that's going on, people hear me talk about the divine feminine and because that's my energy. But understand, I'm not no feminist. Cause I'm a shout out to my real kings and god bodies out here. It's still real ones out here. We still trying to love you. We still trying to hold you down. We still trying to build that legacy with you. Right? We still trying to be that foundation for you. It's some of us still out here. Man, we here. So don't ever think I'm no feminist, because I'm not. But on this other end of that spectrum, I'm not out here looking for somebody to take care of me. True enough, I work and get my own. I'm trying to build my own business and my own brand. But still, man, I still want a God body by my side, no doubt. And we build something together. You feel me? We still out here. But God is making sure that the definition of love, we can't play with it no more. When I talk about the new earth, man, the concubines and the because to me, a concubine, in my opinion, could be a man or a woman. It don't even matter. But the concubines can't come in the new earth, and we don't want them in the new earth. We don't. So if you one of them women out here talking about, yeah, I just want to be kept. Well, you know what? A kept woman can't really say too much. Because if you a kept woman and he paying the bills and he taking care of everything and you just staying at home with your feet up, you don't have no say so and nothing. You do what you told, because you ain't contributing nothing to this situation. And before somebody say, I'm giving them some, are you serious right now? God is going to remind us what love is. The divine is going to remind us what love is. The divine is love, period. And this blanket that the divine is covering this planet with to remind us what love is. That, like I said, man, we going into the new earth with it. You concubines and you players and you and all, man, y'all can't come. Y'all can't come. If you still need to learn how to love, don't be ashamed. Learn how to love. Shit, I had to learn how to love, no doubt. I did. And when you learning how to love, guess what else you learn? You learn what love ain't. I tell you that. Love ain't gonna punch me in my face. Love ain't gonna cheat on me. If we exclusive and we've made that arrangement with each other. Love ain't gonna lie to me. Love ain't gonna stand there and not have no compassion for me when I got tears flowing down my face because of something that you've done or said to me that was wrong. Love ain't gonna do that. So in the same breath, when you learning what love is, oh, you gonna learn what love ain't. That's a major part of the lesson right there is learning what love ain't. I know what love ain't. Love ain't gonna fill my head with a bunch of BS. Love is gonna respect me. Love won't disrespect me. So learning how to love, oh, Spirit finna make sure that happen. That's happening right now. And if you can't get on that frequency of love and learning how to love, man, you're gonna get left behind. Whether it's self-love or learning how to receive and give love to somebody else. Just imagine if your life depended on, well, it kind of do, on you, on the reciprocity process of you in love. You giving and receiving love and knowing how to do that. If everything stood on that, and to be honest, it probably do. Because that's God. That's the divine. What do you think would happen if the divine just be like, man, you know what? You don't know how to receive or give love. I can't with you. What y'all think could happen? Oh, know why the word Badlands just came to me. Man, there'd be a whole bunch, it'd be a whole colonies and colonies of them in the Badlands. I just wanted to chit chat with y'all today. I'll go ahead and get some things taken care of. And I love y'all. I do. I'm in a really, I ain't gonna say weird frequency, but man, Spirit keeps sending me these videos. And I know when they just start popping up on my phone, I know it's the message. When I tell y'all I'm so overworking for somebody else, I want to cry even saying it. I'm over it. Because I know this ain't my calling. And again, not being ungrateful. I'm grateful for the career, for the job. And I'm trying to be patient because I know the divine know better than me the timing. This is your girl, Divine Karma. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.